with having a guy in her life at all times, and she's already had 50 relationships, which she just confessed to her boyfriend, Tony, for the first time. How you feeling about that, Tony, 50?
I still think it's an overwhelming number. I just can't believe it. It's just, I'm still saying 50 in my head, 50. I just can't believe 50 relationships. 50 dates, that's 50 dates, or that's 50 relationships? That's 50 boyfriends or 50 dates?
Whenever I date someone, I don't want to just date. Like, you know, I want it to at least feel like it's going to be longer. So if it's a day, I try and trick myself into thinking it's like a relationship. So it's like a date relationship. A relationship is a date to me. It's weird.
Well, I mean, a date is a relationship.
I want it to feel like I'm in a relationship. I don't want to just randomly date a person. I want it to feel like there's potential there.
Got it.
So I'm like, this is my boy. Like, even if it's for one day, I'm like, this is my boyfriend. Like, you know?
Okay, Charlene's sister Amanda is here, and she says that Charlene's boyfriend-aholic tendencies have ruined your relationship with your sister. Okay? So there's like a new guy every day.
Yep.
Every single day.
Well, not right now.
Not right now.
No. She's
not right
Tony.
now, but in her life.
Yeah.
In the past. Tony's like, what's going on now? Okay. And you feel like she can't function?
No.
Not boyfriend?
No, she can't. And I think it's a problem because I've started noticing it about 2 years ago when I returned home from college. And I would always see her. She would have a boyfriend. And, you know, she's always going out with them, constantly with them. She's not a family person, you know. She never wants to be around family. She's always with her guy. And they would break up, and she'd have a new boyfriend, like, the very next day or whatever. Or, for instance, like, she would be crying, like, dramatically over this guy. They would break up, and then the same exact night, she would be on another date with another guy. And I'm like...
That fast?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, what's up? You were crying this morning, and now you're going out on the date, all glamorous and stuff.
Yeah, not even a mourning period. Like,
No.
you know, like a sad morning.
Well, when she was crying on the phone with the guy.
Oh, an hour.
Yeah,
That's the morning.
Or 30 minutes or so.
30 minutes. Okay, and you thought it was a phase, but now you know it's an addiction.
Yeah, I thought it was a phase. It was like, she's young, she's gonna grow out of it, but no, now I'm noticing it's something serious, and she really needs help because it's not cool at all.
And it got bad recently, about a year ago, because you guys had a tragedy.
Right, our mom passed away about a year ago because she had breast cancer, and everyone thought that, you know, it would bring us all closer together because we lived together and everything, and that we would be close, and, you know, I thought so too. But, you know, she still kept on with the same ways. She would, you know, still have her guys around. She really didn't care about leaving me at home by myself or whatever. You know, she's like selfish. It's all about her. Me, me, me. I'm going to go out on a date with my boyfriend or be whatever. You know, who cares what you're doing? You know, I mean, I know she loves me and she cares, but, you know, herself and her relationship is way more important than what I'm doing.
Charlene, I was watching you when your sister talked about your mom dying a year ago, and that the boyfriend-aholic stuff got worse when your mom died.
Yes, because, I mean, after my mom died, my dad got married to someone else 6 months later. So it was
6 months later?
6 months after my mom passed. So it's like, it's not like, it's like, I don't love you. I just want someone there for me. Like, when you lose your mom, that's like the hardest thing to go through. And you need that emotional support from somebody. And I know that we're there for each other, but it's like long term. Like, you want to have a family too, right? I want the same thing, and it's just like, I don't know. I want that family life, and I don't want it, like, not with you, but you're going to get married one day, and you're going to have a family. And you can as well. I mean, it's not...
No, I know, but it's just like, you're busy, too. You know you're busy, Amanda, and I'm busy, too.
I'm not as big. I'm there, though. You don't make yourself... You know, you don't try to hang out or do stuff, you know, because you're always with your boyfriend. So, and when everything's good with her boyfriend, she's fine. She's not crying. She's not really, you know, upset or thinking about it.
I think that he knows that I have a problem, and I think he uses it to his advantage, you know?
How do you think that?
He knows that I'm addicted to having somebody and to wanting somebody, and he just, like, kind of puts me on a little string and just dangles me, like, around. You know, he dangles it over my head. Like, he knows that I need him. So he'll run from me so I can chase him.
I don't think that...
Does he run from you so you can chase him, or is he really running?
No, he runs... No, let me explain. He runs so I can chase him, because the second I stop chasing him and I get it together with myself and I go out and I'm like, whatever with you, he's like, what are you doing? You're cheating on me. I thought you loved me. And I'm like, no, I was just chasing you. And then I turned around and now you're chasing me. Like, it's weird. She even said the same thing.
So do you think this boyfriend-aholic stuff is connected to your mother's death?
I think it has a lot to do with it, because, I mean, it leaves you with this emptiness, you know? And it's like, okay, what's going to fill it, you know?
And then your dad got married so soon, and it felt like he kind of left, too?
He has he has a new family, you know, going on and stuff like that. And it's just like, okay, she just had a baby 6 months ago. She has her little family thing going on, and it's just me. I'm just throwing out there, just like...
Well, I've been there for you, though, Charlotte. I've been there for you for the last, year.
You've been there for me when you can, but you
I don't
hardly
think I
ever
dangle it
can.
over your head like a string. I think what it is, a lot of times we're together and you're so time-consuming. I have other things to do. I think I gave you so much time because of the reason your mother died when I first met her. I gave her a lot of time, and then when I pulled back and wanted to do other things, it wasn't a tease. It was I actually love you, and I actually give you a lot of my time. And then when I take my time with her, because I'm busy doing something else, it's just she feels like I'm leaving her. So she comes and she'll come and kick the door, or she'll accuse me of cheating, or jump in through the sunroof. I mean, just.
But
Are you exaggerating?
No, I'm not.
He tried to
I'm not
leave. He locked
exaggerating.
your door.
He
I'm
locked
not-
the doors and you
To the
tried
car.
to jump
because
in
we
through
were
the sunroof?
talking. I had to.
Up through the sunroof, she's coming through the sunroof.
it's not funny.
She's coming through the sunroof.
Yeah, like I feel like a superhero.
Yeah,
Like a superhero.
That's
I
what
mean,
like a superhero.
because-
Like it almost like she had a cape on. She
No.
drove through the window and
Okay, I
came
have to
through.
explain this, Sarah.
Okay, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna talk about jumping through the sunroof because that's not just boyfriend-aholic. That's just like crazy.
No, it's crazy.
We'll be right back. Okay, the sunroof, Charlene. Okay, we're talking about boyfriend-aholic. Okay, so that's your addiction. But then this is something else. Jumping through a sunroof because he locked the doors and was leaving in the car?
Well, we were at his house. I didn't have my car there. We were in his car. So it's like we're in the middle of this argument. He locked the doors to his house. So it's like, you're going to try and leave me outside of your house by myself. I have nowhere to go. I have no car. I can't leave. You locked your door. So we were leaving together. And he was like, will you go get something over there for me in the driveway? So I got out to go get it. And he like tried to drive off and leave me there by myself at night. So I was like, no, like, if you want to not be with me, drop me home. Don't just leave me outside of your house by myself. So does that kind of explain why I jumped through the sunroof? I didn't want to be there at night by myself.
Did you have a cell phone?
No, I had nothing. He locked the door to his house.
Why did you do that?
She has a key. So she can go back in the house. She can go back in the house.
I wasn't with my car, so my car keys were in the house. So we were leaving. We were going somewhere together. Got into an argument. So he tried to run and leave me. So he's like, go get that over there, and I went to get it.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's running and leaving, just getting a piece of space so we can be apart for a second. Just
Yeah.
some
But
space.
while I'm outside with no keys, nowhere to
Okay.
go.
Joining us is relationship expert and the author of the Get Your Man to Marry You plan, Lori Usher Pine. Lori, tell us what you're seeing here and what you can do about Charlene's situation.
Okay, well, often people who are boyfriend-aholics have suffered some sort of trauma, in childhood or later on, and it's important to try to heal that trauma, either through therapy or, in a 12-step program, something like that. In general, what I'm seeing here with Charlene is that her behaviors don't really match up with her long-term goals. Like, you say you want everlasting love, right? But the problem is, if you have all these backup boyfriends, you're never going to get that. What happens is it shows that you have no faith in your relationship, and the other thing that it does is it's really a breach of trust. So, it's sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're going to need backups if you have backups. Another thing is that there are 3 stages to love. There's lust, which you feel, and then there's attraction and finally attachment. By always going after these lust relationships, you're really missing out on these more fulfilling aspects of love.
Oh, so lust is first,
Right?
and then
Lust is
attraction.
first, and that's the chemical change that makes you all crazy.
I thought it was attraction, like he's cute, and then lust, ooh, I wanted, and then, so it's the other way around. Interesting.
Right.
Do you think that you can take some of her advice and just try to focus on you and not be so obsessed with these guys and try to dig into a little bit about Mama and the emptiness that you feel after her death?
I mean, I can. I think I would be okay if he wouldn't just like demand my attention also. It's like we
Not about
need
him.
each other.
Tony does not exist right now.
Okay.
Love you, Tony, and you guys are in love, and I respect that, but I'm just talking about just helping her right now.
Yeah.
Because if Tony were to leave you tomorrow, would you
Please.
still be a boyfriend-aholic? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's about healing you.
Yeah.
And about finding what's special about you that you don't have to find it in a man. And it's not something that happens overnight. It's something
Yeah.
that you have to work on. Okay? And you have other people around you that love you. You have a sister that loves you.
Yeah.
And I think it's important for all boyfriend-aholics to understand that there's these great people that are around you that you tend to like neglect because you're going after that high for that boy, that lust. That lust. We'll be right back.
Lust.